Hello guys, it's me again. This is the first video that I'm doing for my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys are doing pretty well on this, holidays, and have some quality time with your family and everything. So this quote is from the Growth Father that I'm gonna read, and I hope that you guys will uh, try to give your thoughts on that. I'm just trying to give my thoughts on that because I think it's important to understand those things. So the quote says, a man must build all respect from his life. Just having one thing in check means the other rest, or the rest of the aspects, are suffering. Don't just focus on one aspect, focus on all of them, right? It's like the first understanding that I have from this quote is that a man should build all aspects of his life. So from there, I already get it, right? It's like you as a man, you have to become valuable. You have to become valuable, and then becoming valuable is not an easy thing, right? You have to do a tremendous amount of work for you to become valuable for the society, for the country, or for the people around you, even for your own family, right? Because if you are useless for the family, it's you are useless. If you are useless, you are useless, right? And nobody wants to feel useless in a world where everybody's trying to fight for something and be important for something, right? I strongly believe that as a man, because it talks about a man. That's why I'm talking about men. You have to build it up, and the thought of thinking that something will be given to you, or you are waiting for someone to give to you, the is gonna give you a handout, is really, I'm not gonna say a wrong way to see things. It's just gonna be a tough way to see things, because every time someone gives you something, has kind of power over you, right? Has a little power over you, because he controls what he gives you, and he controls how much your success is, right? Because if you really want to be successful, and you really think that your success will be independent from other people, I think you have to understand those simple principle of life, which is you have to build yourself up. Nobody's gonna help you, right? If you really want success and to be proud of your own success, where you fought for every single aspect of it, you have to be able to build it, and to be conscious enough to touch every aspect of your life. If I say aspect like this, people will be like, well, aspect, what you mean by that? What I mean by aspect is more like the spiritual aspect, the mental aspect, the discipline aspect, the respect aspect, the mindset aspect. So it's just a lot of it. I just named some of it on top of my head, but there's a lot of it that you could improve, or you can check, or you can build, because the quote talks about building. Because if you do one thing and you leave the other one is suffering, because things needs to be connected, right? If you don't connect them, then you're leaving some open doors for failure on one of the aspect, right? Because if you leave that open door, it's gonna destroy even the work that you did prior to the little success that you have with one of the aspect. If that makes sense, right? So it's important to consider all aspect. I know, considering and working on all aspect is not easy, but it's possible. Always see yourself in a room of possibility, because if you don't see the possibility, it's gonna be hard for you to see this coming a reality for you. Because knowing that nobody's gonna be there to help you, knowing that nobody's gonna give you a handout or is gonna help you out, you really have to make yourself valuable for the people around you, for people, even for yourself, right? If we talk about just the spiritual aspect, if you're not a religious person, I don't know why you're not, because there's more evidence of the existence of God. It's for you to find the right God, right? I'm a Christian, and I'm proud of being a Christian. And for me personally, Christianity makes more sense, right? And than other religion. It's not like they are wrong or right or something, but it's just Christianity is one of the standout religion that I came across many religion, but I've strongly tested that religion. I would say religion, but the things behind it is more about that person that we call Jesus, right? It's like you check that person, you look into his life, you test him, right? And you make a conclusion and you make a decision at the end of it, because life is about trades off and decisions, choices and trade off, right? You make a decision, you choose whatever you want to go, whatever you want to, build your life upon, and you want to invest your life, not only your life but your soul. So those aspects, just to talk about religion, right, just to talk about the spiritual aspect, you really have to get it not wrong but right. Why not just go for the right for the right one? Don't be in the ambiguity, don't be not sure, don't be, well, this is life, this is universe, and this is not. No, be sure, because when you make sure that you get it right and you're sure about that, that's gonna call out all other things that will fall under that first aspect. So things needs to be connected, as I said earlier, and it's important for you to understand that you have to be able to connect things. You have to be able to build yourself up, right? You have to be, because building yourself up is also having a strong mentality. If we can talk about the mentality aspect, is to have a strong mentality and being aware that failure is part of the game. Failure is part of the game, right? And don't always expect success. Don't always expect success when you know that reality is always the powerful one. Right? You can work as much as you can, but life will teach you in a hard way, right? The universe, I would say, for you guys would say probably the universe, but for me, a believer, I would say I will use God, right? God is sovereign, right? He can give you whatever you want, or he cannot give you whatever you want. Even if your life is kind of correct, your life is trying to live your life the right way and all that, but still, it doesn't hold you anything, and you have to be aware of it. So that means challenge will come around, obstacles will come around, combat will come around for you to fight, for you to win as well. So you have to be aware of those things. It's all about the mindset, right? It's like you have a warrior's mindset, and you are ready to go, ready to fight. But you have to be connected with all other aspects of your life, because if you're not connected to it, you will be surprised about the challenges that you'll be facing, the failure that is waiting for you on this journey. But you have to be able to overcome those things, right? You have to be able to overcome those things. It's not going to be easy, but you have to build yourself. Don't ask for handout. Don't ask for people to help you. I mean, if you want, you can do it, but you have to start from the point zero. You have to be alone in order for you to value whatever you're going to be doing. Because if you start with help from the get-go, you won't value whatever you're going to get, because you're not going to be connected with it, because you got help from here and there, and then you got what you wanted, but the value of it, it's not clear to you, because you didn't fight for it. You didn't build it up. You ask for it, and it has been given to you. This is the same thing with kids, right? When they ask for something, you give them, like they ask you, for example, toys, right? You give them toys, and then the next thing you know, they already destroyed the toy, right? But if you ask them, hey boy, you want this toy? You gotta work for it, and you make him work. I'm not going to say work, but like, clean some dishes and do some work and do something in the house, and I'm gonna reward you with that toy. I probably believe that the toy will stay a little longer than someone that you just give out of nothing, right? We all suffer the same thing. Even when we are grown people, the logic is still the same, right? So those aspects needs to be built, right? This is just two aspects that I touch. I think I will touch even more in the future, but for now we're staying here. And to not take you too much of your time, this is just the beginning. We're gonna be talking about those things a little longer and a little deeper, so that you guys will have a different understanding or a different view of things that probably is going to help you in the future. With that being said, I say thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you in the next video, and you stay blessed and stay tuned. See ya.